You have a stop. It's not cold, but at least it's wet. That's going to signal it. That is not the stop. I would hope so.
Catch. That was awesome.
Just not those two.
Here we go. Coming in.
Now they're all warmed up.
This should be a speech lesson.
All right. Got Coach, two of our seniors. Let Coach do an opening statement, and then we'll take whatever questions you have and go on from there.
Yeah, obviously, appreciate you guys waiting around. Obviously, a very special night in terms of last home game. You know, when you get to this time of year, you start thinking about the seniors and obviously what they've contributed and what they've meant to the program. And in their minds, is just they want to win the game. All the celebrations, you know, can happen afterwards, but celebrating the win was their total focus. So it's just a great night to finish up in Hinkle in the way that we did, and I thought I thought we adjusted well at halftime. You know, give Coach Anderson and his program. You know, he's a tremendous coach, and they run their offense with great pace, and I thought their pace got us in the first half, and it was happening faster than we could think and talk. Made some adjustments at halftime, and guys really put those into action and held fort there. I think they were on 41 for a while. And then we got out in transition. You know, they do such a good job defensively in the half court of getting deflections, getting steals. So we had to open up the court and push it a little more. Obviously, you have to get stops to do that. So our defense was the ticket, and everybody contributed. So, you know, it's just a good team win. You know, that's what we talked about together. Don't leave a teammate on the island. If you're getting pressed, if you're getting trapped, or if you're on defense, nobody's out there by themselves. And I thought guys were collective and had a great team effort tonight.
Do you like the way that you guys were able to push the tempo the first 5-6 minutes of the second half? I think you scored like 17 points and were able to take control there.
Yeah, like I said, the key to that is you got to get stops. And I thought they hit a couple early. I think they scored 5 or 7 right out of the gates. And then after that first media, we kind of put a hold on things for a while. And then, you know, we were able to get out and push. And Kamar and Aaron made some really good decisions, found Sean, you know, up the court. Our bigs did a good job of running so that we could spread out. And Jordan came in and hit a few also. So, but like I said, you have to get the stops to be able to do that. So that was the most important part of it.
Off that, I mean, Butler doesn't have a reputation for pushing a lot. I mean, you've done it well when you've done it. But that was a real halftime thing. Let's not let them get set up in the half court. Let's try to accelerate a lot.
Yeah, I think like I said, more of it was getting our switches right, getting our communication right on defense. But then they're such a good half court team and they're so handsy But when they're all spread out is in the open court. And so we had a little more space and did a really good job taking care of the ball with that. You know, we can't get careless. So I think we only had one turnover in the second half, which is a huge part of the formula to playing well against these guys. And first time around, we didn't do that as well. You know, tonight we did a really good job taking care of the ball.
It seemed like Aaron Thompson, particularly in the second half, did a really nice job getting downhill, getting underneath the basket. How much have you guys stressed perhaps diversifying his game and getting more aggressive, maybe drawing contact on those drives?
Yeah, he's continued to develop, like all of these guys. You know, we're a developmental program, and so he's continued to grow. You know, stepped to the line and made some big free throws. You know, while he was going downhill getting fouled. We just had to, you know, they weren't leaving Sean, you know, and they were really had a lot of attention on Kamar. So we just needed to open up the court and space it. So for him to be able to drive and score was big, or just draw defenders and make the right decision. And so we feel comfortable with the ball in Aaron's hands. We have all year.
I think there was like an 8.5 minute stretch in the second half where they didn't make a field goal. What were you guys able to do defensively in the second half a little bit better than in the first half?
Yeah, we just figured it out defensively. We missed some switches early on in the first half, and we let them get some offensive rebounds. So we just started communicating better and just started boxing out the shooter. We was able to hold him there for a minute.
Kamar and Sean, was it difficult to manage your emotions before and during the game, or did that really not play any part?
For me, no, it didn't play a part. I felt fine, or like I guess normal, like any other game. So
He's doing a really good job at that right now.
I think for a split second walking on the court, it kind of hit me like this is the last one here. But outside of that, the sole focus was to win the game.
You certainly made the crowd excited when you said you want to have 2 more tournaments to win. But we've talked about this. You really have a strong sense that Butler's best basketball is ahead.
Yeah, I don't think we're anywhere close to our potential. I think we have to go out and have great practices to get ready for our next game, and we'll take it one game at a time. But I think if this team keeps their head on straight and we just bear down and do all the right things, I think we can be really special.
Sean, big guy on the glass for you. You have rebounded really well in conference play. Can you talk maybe how Bryce Golden, Bryce Enzi, the other guys on the team do a really nice job maybe clearing out their guy to give you space to attack?
Yeah, Bryce Enzi was actually mad because I stole one from him, but yeah, they do a great job of that. They're taking the bigs off the glass and blocking them out and pushing them up the lane, and then that opens up space for me to come flying in and try and grab a couple.
I know it's the seniors' night, but you've had a couple of lopsided wins here. The last 2 wins, Caliph didn't get off the bench, didn't get any run. Is there any reason for that?
No. Nothing special.
Coach, what have you seen from Sean as a rebounder, his progress in that area, and especially in conference play?
Sean, he's always had a nose for the ball. Yeah, obviously, you know, the past couple years we were playing a lot smaller, so he was the one blocking out some of those bigger guys as best he could. And then offensively, he's had some big tip-ins over the course of his career going to the offensive glass. You know, he's got a knack for it. He's got a good IQ. He can sense where the ball's coming off. So now we're playing a bigger, you know, a lot of times, and he's freed up to go in there and use his gift to go grab the ball, and he's done a really good job of that for us all year.
Sean, now that you've played your last game at Hinkle, is there a memory from your last 4 years that stands out?
Kamar's game winners. He has a couple of them. Those are always special.
For me, I would say it was the first game of this season. Then we were playing IUPUI, and we had a lot of guys down, but guys didn't use that as an excuse. They continued to fight and play for each other, and that's what Butler is all about. So that was most memorable for me.
Anything else?
Thanks for hanging in there. All right, thank you.